Hey, I'm Whoopi Goldberg, and I have the perfect solution for your morning show. Me.
Cubby, yes.
What time is it?
Whoopi, it is 6 o'clock.
Ooh, it's time to wake up with Whoopi. Now, don't make me come in there and pull those covers off, child. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
That's all I need, girl.
I heard.
Wake up with Whoopi.
Yeah.
This is just gonna fall flat on its face.
I've heard funnier eulogies.
Live from New York City, it's time to Wake Up with Whoopi.
So, Cub,
Yes, Whoopi Goldberg.
you like saying my name, don't you?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes, say it again.
The legendary Whoopi Goldberg.
That's right. The incredible Whoopi Goldberg.
Hey, you haven't seen the ratings yet.
What ratings?
Well,
Like I care.
I'll tell you why we're nervous. Because people who are listening to that dreck are going to throw their radios out the window and not be able to tune in and hear us. And it will affect us in the ratings. They'll kick their radios.
Cubby, yes. How excited am I that we are on KTU? I love this station. I love it. It's the premier dance station in the country.
we are building a new morning show.
That's right. You and me, baby. You and me.
Pass me that jackhammer.
We're going after Whoopi because it's fun. We're not threatened by her and her awful show.
We're just dicks.
We're just dicks. It's fun.
It is really fun.
And
for
we're
some
just
reason.
flat out bored.
End of this call. Yes.
So Whoopi explains why you need sunscreen.
Oh.
I mean, it's still going.
Yeah. This was a whole hour of radio. She played 5-6 songs, and then the rest of the hour was talking about why you need sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
This next clip is the ingredients in sunscreen. And then the following clip after that, and that's where we'll end for today.
Yeah.
Unless something crazy happens. She explains how to apply sunscreen.
Is there anyone
You dope.
over the age of 5
If you don't know how to apply sunscreen, you don't deserve to live.
that doesn't have a fat tongue and a Mo Howard from the Three Stooges hairdo that doesn't know how to put on sunscreen?
Is there anybody who doesn't ruin family photographs? Who doesn't have... You know what it is? She's black. Black people don't usually wear sunscreen, so she doesn't understand that white people, we have been doing this since we're one.
Well, maybe that's true. Maybe there's some kind of racial thing here where we don't understand certain things in the black community. They don't understand certain things in the white community. We have to lather up.
Yeah, we've been putting this crap on our noses. Mother's been doing this and putting it because it's got sand on it, the gritty sunscreen on our faces since we were little lads and lasses.
You've blocked it out of your head. That
Yes.
wasn't mommy, and it wasn't
That's right.
sunscreen.
It wasn't a van, and they squirted sunscreen all over my back and hair. And I went home with it under my shirt, ashamed. It's protecting my back, isn't it, mister?
We've been making sure we've been putting on sunscreen since we were 5.
Yeah, I had to.
So we get the better jobs and the better money.
That is the inappropriate bell.
Gotta
hear it
gotta
ring
make sure we
anytime.
stay as white as possible.
Something inappropriate.
I'm late for work again. Try some sunscreen.
My application goes to the top of the pile.
All right.
I'd like to hear the ingredients, though, because I've often...
So would I.
Because of many years of lathering up, no one follows me in a store.
Monosodium glutamate?
I'd like to know what's in this.
I can walk around freely in department stores.
You could shop without the security cameras following you around?
The security guard repellent. It's like off for bugs. Sunscreen is security guard repellent.
all right, here we go. The ingredients.
You know what happens? I rub on sunscreen.
Yeah.
I could drive 90. I never get pulled over.
That's right.
You're driving a nice fancy car through any neighborhood, they're like, he must have worked hard and bought that with honest money.
And the sunscreen keeps that going.
That's it. I smell cocoa butter. You can go.
Well, smelling cocoa butter could get you pulled over. But when they say, it's on your arms, not in the hair, Godspeed, get home safe. No, that wasn't
Of course it wasn't.
inappropriate.
Wow. All right, here we go. The ingredients in sunscreen.
The UVA rays go through clouds and windows, and there are only a handful of ingredients which help block this ray. So you must read the label, make sure it's in there. Zinc oxide, titanium dioxide,
Boring.
avobenzone. Now, the avobenzone breaks down quickly, so if you find it in a product, this is
Hey, where are the white women at?
Apply a lot of. And Mexilor.
You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
Where'd you get that sunscreen?
I got it from a Negro.
Where takes for nothing?
Hey, Whoopie.
How'd you like to mow my lawn? Huh?
Wow.
You're a disaster.
Day 2, reading sunscreen ingredients.
Oh,
That
wow.
is atrocious.
You make a great point. When anyone starts up a radio show, and then we have known for many, many months that Whoopie was coming to town, right?
Yeah.
You would think her first week of shows would be amazing because it would be months of material.
Preparation.
Stories.
But she's already talking about the ingredients in sunscreen. She's effed.
Here's some
funny anecdotes.
Here's some advice, Whoopie.
I see the awful, terrible things in my life and turn it into something funny.
Give that a whirl.
People make mistakes. All right.
All right, let's continue here.
And Mexilor.
It's a spelling bee word.
It is. Oh, it's the new one we were talking about yesterday, which is the Mex Orly. It's the best ingredient, just approved by the FDA recently. It's not in the products yet in this country.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Steve. Clip.
Oh, wow. Wow. Boy, man, I don't know how we're going to compete against this.
This is going to be hard.
Dude, we're going
to have to make sure we got our A game, guys.
This sucks. Thank you.
Is this what happens when somebody gets so famous and is so... I think she won the Oscar, right?
She's out of touch.
Do you become... do you have that, no friends in your life that just go, shut up?
Enough.
I am surrounded by people in my life who will tell me to shut up in a second.
Yeah.
They're awful, toxic friends, and they keep me from thinking that discussion would be interesting.
You're looking one square in the eyes right now.
Believe me. And I see your lips quivering with a shut up behind them.
Yeah, Jimmy, shut up. We got the third clip here.
Oh,
you know what this is from?
What?
Jimmy brings up a great point. This is people... Like, remember people said Olivier could read out of the phone book and make it interesting?
Yes.
She actually took this to heart and thinks that she could read from the back of a sunscreen container tube.
So she's this insightful person who's just giving information.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that information.
I didn't know. I got to read the zinc oxide. What did she say? Zinc oxide?
Yeah, that's... I don't
write
know.
this down.
We don't live on Venus. Who cares? How about this? Sit in the car with the AC on. Dope.
That's what I like.
We're not getting a horse and buggy rides to
Nice
work.
beer at a gin mill.
Let's go to John on Long Island. John.
Yo, what's happening, fellas?
Hey, Jen.
Yo, I got a problem with this whole thing here. Whoopi telling us how to put on sunscreen is like us telling her how to eat chicken and watermelon.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
See,
I didn't see that coming.
Now,
I'm sorry,
the
Chicago.
listeners never know how to handle certain situations because it comes out as blatant, ugly racism with no humor at all.
You know what we should tell her you sunscreen is the lady that wanted Oprah to drive her home. I want to see my children's. I don't know him. Remember that awful old woman who you just wanted to cave her head in with a planter? I want to go home. He'll drive you home. I don't know him.
All right.
That's awful.
Guys, we got to see how you apply sunscreen.
All right. Now, the things that you need to know, Mike, you mentioned this yesterday. You have to apply this stuff at least 20 minutes before you go outside. Mm-hmm. And when applying,
this
you have to use 4...
This can't be happening.
It just got...
This is an SNL skit, right?
Yeah,
it's going much too long, and it's not funny at all.
This can't be happening. This is the #1 radio market. New York City.
Yeah, and, by the way, we'll give her a plug. Her show will be going national.
Yes. Well, it's going to reach Chicago.
And
Lucky you, Chicago. Lucky
we're giving you a little preview of some of the entertainment you'll have available in the coming weeks.
I'm sitting here going, this cannot be happening.
Here's the way. If this cubby had 1 ounce of balls, he'd go, here's the best way to apply sunscreen to your wife's eye. You dab a little on your knuckles.
Wait till she doesn't clean something up or cook for you.
Wait till the first time the game's on and she stands in front of the TV and you go, look, it's hot out.
There. Now your eye won't burn.
Exactly.
If you don't want your nose to burn, get out of here.
Exactly. Or apply it to the back of your head and then give some to your children's faces. I want some ice. Do you?
Old school. Now go play in the sun.
Exactly.
You're safe.
Go out there and burn. Your nose will peel. It's cute.
All right. Unfortunately, this is the last clip we'll play today from Whoopie.
Right.
We could do this all morning long, no problem.
And afternoon.
And we could do it when we're not on the radio.
We're going to do it at home. Yeah.
Now, the things that you need to know, Mike, you mentioned this yesterday. You have to apply this stuff at least 20 minutes before you go outside.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And when applying, you have to use 4 times as much as you think you need.
Well, my question is, do you apply it when you get out?
Did Whoopie just buy stock in Coppertone? Is there like something going on here?
Dude, this is the important thing. Cubby has a question.
Oh, damn.
And the only thing I'll respect...
Holla.
Cubby,
you dishonest ass. You know this is awful radio. You've been doing radio a long time. Shut her up and get her to say something funny.
This I would respect if Cubby goes, I have a question. Why don't we both kill ourselves?
I'm going to apply sunscreen to your face with this shotgun.
Yeah, sunscreen is great to seal the windows when you have a hose in the one end of the exhaust pipe.
Times as much as you think you need.
Well, my question is, if you apply it when you get outside, what does it matter? You have 20 minutes maybe to get some sun, and then it'll start working.
No, it'll soak in. You want to put it on before you go out there, so it soaks into your skin. So
if you put it on outside, it won't have time to soak. It'll dry up.
Well, it won't have time to soak, and that's why they're telling you to put it on before you.
Holy mother of God himself.
I'd like to apply it to her face with a tennis racket.
Man.
Little teeny squares that aren't burned. Wow, does she stink on ice? Ugh.
This is okay.
This could be the greatest stuff for our show.
The
lawyers have got to fight for us. Make sure we're allowed to continue playing her crap.
How could it be that we could have so much fun with this, and when she's doing it, it's such awful radio?
Maybe tomorrow she can play her own audio and just trash it.
Yeah. What a brilliant idea.
Wake up with Whoopie. Thank you, stupid. God almighty. Just stop it.